All right, what is going on, everybody? Josh here down in the basement, watching some games. I was just watching an interesting live stream. Some guy I've never watched before. I've heard of his name, some professor guy. I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like a bitch fest and a jealousy fest of people with money. That's my take on it. I don't know the dude. I looked at his videos real quick to see, and he just makes video about what other people are doing and others. I don't know. I don't even know he likes cards, but he's yelling at everybody else who doesn't like cards making content, and it's all fake. Yeah. Speaking of kettle, pots and black and whatever that saying is. Jeez Louise. Anyways, no. Welcome in, fellas. Mark, what's going on, my friend? Ray. All right, all right. Ron, what's up? Chris, what is up? Who's the main hype guy in Chrome? The San Francisco, I think, guy is one of the biggest guys. I kind of was looking, and I am never a big Chrome like prospector. I don't know. I did a little research, but I don't really know. I know there's some cool stuff in Bowman Chrome. But yeah, like Joshua or something. Josh. Well, let's call him Josh. Josh is a big guy in Bowman Chrome for the Giants. One of the top guys. Ignore the trolls. Well, I mean, yeah, it's just, it's just a channel here. I'll show you. I was watching it. It was interesting, but let's go back to it. What I was watching. So it's this right here. He's had a few guests on, like people calling. He has a thing to call in. So he's ranking all the content creators, and it's a lot of people I've never heard of. Obviously, there's quite a few I have. He didn't have Striker on there. How does he not have Striker on there? He doesn't like breakers, but there's a lot of breakers on there, and he gave him like a D or F because he doesn't like breakers. But, you know, I was just like, and then I went and looked at his content. He doesn't even make content about actual cards or like sharing his collection, or I don't know. I was just like, dude, I think he sounds jealous that he's not getting views or something. Maybe I'm like, who cares, dude? Like, you don't know. I'm not a fan after watching that, but I don't know if you guys watch. I don't know. Does he have a podcast he does or something? But I went and watched a few videos, and it was like, okay, weird. And he's like dogging on all these other sports cards content creators. I don't, yeah, I've never watched him. I don't know anything about him. After listening to this live thing, I will probably never watch his content because he just sounds like a crybaby, in my opinion, but whatever. Anyways, he has Neo on right now, who actually, you know what? I enjoy Neo sports cards. They're just little informational things. Sometimes this stuff is stupid, I think, but is he an influencer? I don't think he's an influencer. I think, like, I don't even think he even talks about like cards. He bitches, it sounds like, more than anything, which whatever. I get that's the thing. It's funny because he's actually just, is that what he does? Again, I'm not trying to say I know anything about the guy, but anyway, I gotta turn it off. He probably wouldn't like me, but I do breaks. I'm not a real collector. Anyways, back to it. Just a few spots left. I didn't look. I was actually pushing buttons and doing. Last I looked, there was 4, maybe 3 left. So, oh yeah, it's a cry fest. It's a cry fest. The Royal Kingdom podcast. What's going on, guys? Dude, Carter Jensen, man. I wish we would have started him a few more times at the beginning of September. That's my take on it. Why? I'm not a big fan of our manager, and that's another reason right there. I just don't think he does a good job with the daily management of the team, or like the game management of the team, and some other things. That's it. But yeah, I did Carter Jensen. I was happy we brought him up, and then we didn't really play him that much. He just kind of came in. He did, I think, in the first like 10 games he was up. He didn't start but once or twice, and he just came in a few times. Hope Cal gets 60. Yeah, I hope everybody hits 60. I am still honestly rooting for Judge to get MVP, but I also have almost $500 in Judge. But I guess I can still get Cal because I did see that I think Pops has kind of officially said that they have a backup plan. Like if there is a guy that doesn't have a base card or whatever in regular Chrome, his update Chrome will work. So we could chase Cal then. I just have about $500 and I bought in break specifically, which I guess that's kind of the fun. I guess that's kind of the fun of the MVP buyback program is like, oh, sweet. I can chase. And then it kind of can become a little stock market thing. Like, okay, ooh, all right, am I going to sell some of these cards now? You know, are some people still hedging their bets? Should I just sell them for $10 on my judge right now? You know, and get some money out of them, all the base ones. Sell the other one for 40. I don't know. And it would be cool if it was like an actual like, ooh, who's going to win it? But it is that way right now. It stinks you can't get Cal's cards. I'm going to root for the Mariners to win the World Series. I am going to. And I still think Judge should win it, but I do think it's almost a coin toss. I could see the voters voting for Cal, and I think he deserves it. I just like the fact a lot of Judge offensive number. And people say, yeah, it's a catcher, and I get that, but and they keep bringing up that Cal is a silver or a platinum glove winner. Like, well, this year he's not. He's not going to win probably in a gold glove. And it seems like what I've read and what I've seen, but that's, again, nothing from Cal. I think Cal's had a great year, and I think, you know, if he wins it. Rightfully so. He definitely deserves it. So, root for your division? I'm not rooting for my division. Well, first of all, like I said, I've said this many times. I've always liked Seattle since I was a kid. That was like my second team. Obviously, who didn't? And I've always liked, and I have, you know, my second favorite guy, Julio. He is on the Mariners. I do love me some J-Ram. He is a baller. I will say that. I just like good baseball. Like I was watching the that game today, the Tigers and whatever they're called, Indians, Guardians. It was fun. Yeah, I always refund the shipping, Josh. I sent you a message. You sent me a message. Yeah, I always refund the shipping. Normally it's just a couple of days. Sometimes it's a little later. I'm good for it. You can ask anybody around here. I always refund the extra shipping. Usually what I'll do is I get busy, right? Like probably tomorrow I'll be able to do it because I'm off. But sometimes I'll do it, and then I got to go to work the next day, and then I'll get to home, do some sorting, and then all right, what's the next break? And yeah. Did you see Cags on the front of the Megas of Bowman Chrome? I may have seen that because I know I didn't buy any yet, but I think I did see. But anyways, back now. This is like baseball. I don't like watching baseball. I wouldn't do baseball cards if I didn't like baseball. And that's the thing too. I think a lot of these sports cards people, I don't even think they like the sports that much. Like most of them, and I was saying I agree. Like a lot of this guy, I did agree with what he was saying. A lot of stuff about a lot of the content on here is all about the money, and he didn't say it, but they don't even like. Do they even like cards? Do they even like the actual sports? Or this is just a business to them? Which I know I have no problem if someone can make a living off slinging cards as long as they're doing it honestly. Who cares? And if they're genuine or not, as far as their love of sports cards, I don't care really. If they whatever, I don't know. It's just funny. Like people, he just sounded like he wanted to bitch because he was upset that he's not some big wig on YouTube. That's my opinion of it. It's what it sounded like. And anyways, looks like we're about sold out. We still got the Lucky 7 again. If you had bought into this break already, I think most of the people have reached out to me. I totally changed the break. I kept these boxes. I got rid of one of these and the 3 older boxes, which were kind of cheaper boxes, and I added 3 of the new Bowman Chrome, and cut it down $4. If I haven't heard from you, and you're in here now, let me know. I'm assuming most of the people that bought in saw all the posts I made. Let me actually go look. I'm gonna go look to see who. Cause I don't want someone to be like, oh crap, you didn't even do the original break I bought into. And so let me go look to see all those people that bought in before. Jeff, my 2 Jeff guys, Jeff R, Jeff B. Perez, if you're in here, Justin, you bought a couple spots. I think Ryan may have replied. Obviously, Josh, you know, Logan, Ray knows, Mark knows. Let me know. Mark, were you? Yeah, Mark was in here. I was just so you're the first one. I just want to be sure because you know it's definitely a change. I mean, we don't have the range of years now. We're all 20. It's all 25. So definitely let me know. Let me know. It just wasn't moving. It wasn't moving. And so I was like, I'm going to pivot. I'm going to pivot. I was able to get some Chrome today. I spent a little, I mean, I went a little overboard getting some Bowman Chrome, but I did. I bought some. Also, we can add another break tonight. I do have some, I bought some, I have more, obviously, of these. I was able to get some Breaker Delights out of nowhere. I was not expecting to even have a shot at getting these today. And I got some. These, so they got the 3 autos, 3 numbered cards, plus an insert and other stuff, you know, a couple other cards and a Chrome card or something like that. A refractor, I mean, I think, per box. Watch Strikers breaks today. Seem pretty decent overall. The product is fun. These actually seem really good this year. The Chrome hobbies, lots of hits out of those, like 4 numbered cards plus the autos. So I make better lineup changes than the dude. Yeah, dude. I really wish I want to be that little devil on his shoulder. I actually want to be both the devils on his shoulder, the good and the bad one, you know, and just like, hey. And I always want to say Ned. I always want to say Ned Yost. Ned Yost was an okay manager in my opinion, but he got the job done in the end. So I guess maybe Q will be, you know, he'll get it done in the end, you know. Maybe he'll learn. Maybe he'll grow. So if I buy a break, I will get free shipping. Who gets free shipping? If you buy a break, you will get free shipping. Nobody gets free shipping. No, if someone buys in and then they buy another spot, then yes, I will refund the second shipping. I don't make anybody charge extra shipping. Like if you buy in multiple times, my website automatically adds to shipping. So if you buy 4 spots the first time, it charges you the $5.99 shipping. If you come back and buy another one, it charges you another $5.99. But yes, I refund the shipping. If you work with me and I can hand deliver it to work, then yes, you get free shipping. That's the only way you get free shipping. If I know, like, you know, that's it. Anyways, I think it may be sold out. We sold out? Yeah, it is out. All right. Anyways, I just wanted to talk because I was watching that and I'm not going to lie, it was kind of rubbing me the wrong way. I will say if my initial opinion of that Professor Sport cards, and that means not something big, but he had like 6,000 subs and I don't like him for my first take of it. Like it was pretty rough in my opinion. Like, yeah, just too much negativity. I get you can be negative. I'm negative enough, but also, you know, yeah, he doesn't like rich people who can go buy $100,000 worth of cards. But you know what? People spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on cards because then they're going to flip them. Right? It's a business for them. If people can make a living hustling cards, they can go and spend their, you know, investing, and then they can flip it and over the next month, year, and make some money on it. He was saying that, all those people, they're just doing it to show off. I'm like, well, it makes good content because people like to see people spend money. That's the kind of life, right? Oh, I can't buy that. Ooh, but this guy can. That's kind of cool. This guy's able to spend $100,000 on these cards, and then he sold them for 120 or something, or he lost money. Who knows? But anyways, I don't know. There's just too much hate, too much jealousy. That's my opinion from that little bit that I saw of his. All right, I'm done. That's my soapbox. All right, let me get this up to date, and we'll get going. Get the teams going. Happy Wednesday, happy Tuesday. It's not Wednesday yet. Yeah, I did go look at a couple of his videos. I watched them for a hot second and kind of like, okay, see what it's about, and then kind of looked at his content overall. It looks like he just talks about what other people like that he doesn't like are doing in the hobby. That's what it seemed like. Not and I disagree with some of his stuff. Josh, you're good. Awesome. Anyway, I read the Jeffs in here. I'm going to again Raphael, Justin. I mean, I think overall this is a better break this way. It's a much higher end break with Bowman Chrome compared to the Stadium Club and the 20. What happened to 24? It was 24 Japan and also the 23. Obviously, though, it did provide more teams with different hits, but also this also kind of does the same. There are also some different teams that we're going to compare to this other stuff that have some higher end stuff. But obviously with Bowman, this is it's definitely a little juicier. There's one more auto than we had before, and it's $4 less. So all of those that bought in at the $74 price range, again, I'll get that all refunded, the extra $4 per spot. So anyways, so I was thinking about putting one of these out. Another break. What do you guys thought? I was considering doing these like a rip and ship. I could do 420 on these. They go, although I did find a little cheaper today, but someone showed me where they were a good price. But they go about $400 ish in general. So I was like, I could do probably about 420. If people want to do that, or I could do like a $55. I think that's what 52, maybe 52 for two of these and two of the Bowman Chrome Hobbies. So 2 Breaker Delights, 2 of those for 55 a spot, something along those lines. Anyways, let me get this up to date. Robert, got you in. Memphis is in the house. What's up, Robert? Memphis, your cards also pissed away. They had a good shot there for a while. I was rooting for them. They went on a little run there, and they had a shot. They obviously pissed it away before the Royals pissed their shot away. The Mets are trying to piss their shot away. They're still... I don't know. I didn't get to see the end of the Reds and Pirates game. Last I saw was 4-2, and then I was watching that live stream, and I was kind of watching the other game, but... David. Oh, Christian's in. So Christian. Then David. And gosh, got another spot. You got that Kobe? Like the $4,000 Kobe or $6,000 Kobe you were trying to get? I know you sold some wax. I know you were looking for some sort of refractor or something, Kobe, you were talking about, and I know you had recently sold some your 2018 wax. Oh, not that. What did you get? Oh, it was 125. Okay. I know there's that. Isn't there a big one you're chasing, Chris? All right. Again, Justin. All right, yeah, Justin, my 2 Jeffs, Jeff R, Jeff B, Raphael, Ryan, Logan. You guys are in here. Let me know. Again, I did change it up. I made a couple posts today to kind of put the word out so people could let me know. Heard back from a couple people. I didn't hear back from you guys yet. Oh, you were? It's just too much. I gotcha. Well, that's a bummer. But I know you sold some wax. I thought you were going for... I bought a gold medallion parallel. I'm going after those. Okay. You're pivoting? Okay. I've been doing some pivoting lately. I'm actually trying to figure out what I want to do. So now, like I said, I've been buying like all those golden mirrors. The reason part of that is I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with my collection. And I don't want to go too high end. This is not me. I mean, if I pull some high end stuff, I mean, yeah, I'm going to love it. But I'm not a guy that's going to go spend thousands of dollars on a card. That's not me in general. I mean, unless there's there could be a card out there that if it was a couple $1,000s and it was a really good deal, in my opinion, I may splurge. In general, So that's why I've been changing to. I'm going after all the Bobby Witt, like Golden Mirrors, his SSPs, his different image variations from all the different sets he's been in. So that's why it kind of has led me down this whole Golden Mirror path that I've been going down and researching and buying and having fun with. So, all right. Anyways, enough about me. Let's get into it. This one, you guys, appreciate you getting in on the break. It's fun doing this, and you guys make it happen. Like I'm the get a wish kid or whatever, and this is a blast. All right, anyways, randomize the teams again. Lucky 7 tonight also is the 25 Chrome Mega. Is that will be today something different? No, I don't normally do that. Normally it's a break credit or some cards or a free spot. This was a little different, and I'm going to ship it. I don't want to open it. I'm going to ship it to you, that you open it. Anyways, let's get these sorted up a little bit, shaken up. Happy. Paste. Here we go. One time there. 2 times. 3. And a 4. And a 5. All right, now it's a 5 times 5. 6. And here we go. 7th time. We got lucky 7 is Justin. Hey, congrats, Justin. Got 2 spots. It paid off. He got the 25 Topps Chrome Mega. All right, let me paste. Bigger. I'm doing format. That's it. Or copy. All right, let's come over here. Get my buttons pushed. You know I gotta push them. Gotta push the buttons. That's what I do. Okay, so you didn't get it. You didn't get to sell as much of your wax. I got it. Yeah, I get it. I get it too. Yeah, I'm like, just keep it. You almost had to find like the right buyer too. You know, someone who's on that as well. All right. Anyways, let's get the teams on the stage or on the screen. Make paste. Teams on the stage. There you go. Here we go. Diamondbacks, Logan Y. Braves, Ray K. Orioles, Josh P. Red Sox, Raphael. Cubs, Rocky Top. White Sox, Justin A. Reds, Clint H. Guardians, John M. Rockies. Cardaholic. Tigers, Christian S. Astros, Philip. Royals, Dylan P. Angels, Jeff R. Dodgers, Jake B. Marlins, Raphael. Brewers. I'm gonna go with Jeff. I'm gonna be Joffrey, but I like Jeff. We're going with Jeff. It's probably Jeffrey. Joffrey. No, that's probably not Jeff. Joffrey. Jeffrey. That's a G. Mr. G. Twins. Mark W. Mets. Josh P. Yankees. Mark H. Athletics. Memphis Wax. Phillies. Ryan. Pirates. Justin A. Padres. Brian G. Giants. Tom S. Mariners, Jeff B. Cardinals, Wes Y. Rays, David A. Rangers, Dylan P. Blue Jays, Ray K. And Nationals, Mark H. If you want to trade, now will be a good time. You got the Astros twice. There was a decent Astro, I think, in the on the checklist. I think there's a plus Cam Smith has rookie in here, so there's that as well. Who was? That was Cam Smith, I think. But the Astros are actually one of the for Bowman is actually a decent team for this. Who do they have? I was just looking at it. I know Mets have like a Pena kid. Was it Rodriguez? I think no. Kevin Alvarez. There's a couple good Rodriguez's in here, I know. But yeah, lots of fun rookies. So also the order will be, we'll do the logo to start off with. Then we'll do a Chrome, Bowman Chrome. Do some Finest. We'll do a Bowman Chrome. We'll do a Tier 1. We'll do Tier 1. And then we'll finish with another Bowman. We'll just do Bowman every other. We'll finish with the Bowman. It's the hot. It's the new. You got the Jordan Bat Relic in the last round. Okay. Nice. And then again, I don't think I've seen them in here. Justin. There you go. This is for you. Lucky 7. Ship this out to you. Led by Benny the Jet Rodriguez. And you guys can always inform me too. There's probably plenty of other prospects that are, may not have the most hype, but are good, right? There's obviously always the hype guys, but there's always other ones that are good. And a lot of times it is those good ones that end up being the really good ones. Sometimes the hype guys don't, necessarily pan out that quick. All right. We got this one. We got this knife. It's been a while since I've used it. Look at this cracked open and ready to roll. Almost thought I opened up this one. All right, anyways, let me get my sports ball back on over here. Mets 9-7. They got a guy on first, 2 outs. Phillies and the Marlins. Royals are winning. That'll be RBI single. At a late game tonight. Bobby Witt grounds out. Goes on a line. The third. We scored in the first? We did. Let's see. Bobby Witt singles. Garcia to third. Wild pitch. Salvi knocks them in. All right, 2-0 Royals. I really want the Royals to. I love the Royals to just win out. Even if, that's the only way they even have a shot, I think, at the playoffs. They may not even have a shot anymore. I don't know. I know it's pretty much right on the edge. You have to. But we need to at least win 4 games to have a winning season. And I think that's big to have a winning season. We had some high expectations, but, of making the playoffs. And we honestly, we were right there. Our offense this year, we just didn't click at the right times. We just, none of that. Not very much clutch hitting, not a lot of frenzy hitting, it was frustrating. It was. But still not a good ball this year. All right, back into it. Back to the other games that actually matter. Let's go see what ended. Braves win. Only 8 games below 500. They can't be above 500. Red Sox win. That's a big game for them. That helps out the Yankees. The Yankees are only 1 game. Ooh, that's getting tight, dude. I think the Yankees have a pretty easy schedule, do they not? To finish off the season, and they're playing the White Sox. They play the Marlins, I think. The end. They got a shot at winning that division. They don't. Blue Jays have the tiebreaker. They're a game up, but the Red Sox beat them today. So, I mean, yeah. So they're 1 game up now, and they had the tiebreaker on the Yanks. Reds end up losing. That helps the Mets. Because I know the Reds have that tiebreaker over the Mets. Oh, they play the O's? Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be fine with the change. I don't know. I do feel a little off about it, but I do think it's a fair trade. I do think it's actually kind of an upgrade personally on the break, unless you were again Mark and you were looking for the O's from Series 1 Jumbo. Get his camo gunner. Ah, here we go. DJ Anthony. Blue Bob, and it's an Astros Christian Walker at a 199. I did get my new 55 pointers. I don't think these require 55 pointers, but I'm going to use them because I got a bunch of them, so they'd fit nicely in there. Okay. Didn't they just play each other and the Yankees took care of them pretty easily? Does that sound right? Yeah, we got a purple. Look, Gary at 250. Mars, Ronald. O's beat the Rays tonight. All right, here we go. Bowman Chrome. Two autos in here. So they definitely have changed the packing. They used to have it was up this way and it had like 2 mini boxes. Now it's just 1 box. A little easier. But they do seem pretty good. So the people in here, some of the people on the channel have mentioned they opened up one. Jake, you bought a Bowman Chrome Hobbit. Ooh, $280 cash. That's better than what I paid. Better than what I paid. Better what I paid. Here we go. We want. First of all, let me get my Bowman Chrome up here. Checklist. We want a what are they called? GPK. Those look cool. Kind of fun little cards. All right, let's do this. I like to look at the odds once if we hit something. It's just fun. It's just fun. Chrome check. Let's go. There we go. All right, it's up. It's up. Tops have to save money. Well, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, it makes sense. Here we go. Also, a bunch of cool new inserts. They got a new. Ooh, here we go. Chad Patrick. So they had a new checklist of this. Obviously, now we have Nick Kurtz on this. Oh, I've seen these. These look cool. The Meteoric Rise. Jesus Made. Nice. And a blue Matty O at a 150. And these are kind of cool. But I saw a parallel of one of these. It was a like a mini diamond. It looked really cool. But nice looking little insert. Bryce Eldridge. Spencer. Jesus Made. And there are image variations. I know I've seen the one for Jacob Wilson. That one looked pretty obvious. If you see that, I think it's, oh yeah, that's an image variation, but there could be some where they aren't so obvious, and I haven't seen any others. That was just on one of the checklist websites. So guys, if you guys see a guy, let me know. If you like, oh yeah, that's a good one, but I don't know all of them. I know a few of them. Jacob Wilson rookie. Chad on the red redemption. It's not a refractor. It's just a red redemption. All right, guys, hit the like. Hit that like if you could. Helps me out. Jackson Holiday. Go. Mini Diamond. Cam. I've seen that name. Is a Yankee. Cam Schlittler. I'd say the mini diamond. You get one of these and one of another one. A shimmer, maybe? No. It's something else. You get one per box. This and the other one. And a cam. Okay. Little Yankee box. There you go. Back to back. Cam first at a 125. Adios. Mookie Betts. Castillo. Solano. It's like that right there. That could be an image variation. Look at the back. It's not, but it's not a different code. Chris Rodriguez. Dude, that guy's young. I don't remember that name being one of the Rodriguez's. So you guys don't have to help me out on some of those guys. I did a little bit of homework. A little bit of homework. All right, a couple cans coming in. We'll put them in the first pile over here. Not first. Well, I thought I had. Oh, first? Oh, no. You're not a first. Oh, and you're a rookie. Where are my prospect guys? They know. We can also get spotlights. I got spotlights in here again. Kind of, harder to get. Here we go. First auto looks like going to be a base. Brian. Easy. And it came to the league. Is that Matt Shaw? There's Matt Shaw. Again, all these guys will be, super young. This guy is all of 17 right now. You think the image variation would be a refractor? I don't know. Yeah, only thing I saw was Jacob Wilson, and it was a superfractor of his. It was just an image of it on. It may have been on Chasen. Well, Nats getting the first auto on the board. They usually are. Yeah, I have one. Yeah, I have one. I think Wyatt Langford. I think it is from last year. And it's on a PSA 10 and a PSA 10 slab. So that's so that'll make it stick out. So I was watching Striker. I don't think he got any. Keep the league and a bunch of rookies in that one. Oh wait, here's more. Bryce Carson is this guy. This is one of the Rodriguez's first chrome here. I don't know about that other Rodriguez guy. All right, what's going on in that Mets game? The Mets going to win? Did they win? Let's see. I would put them back ahead of the Reds. Yeah, it is. They did. Mets took it down. I'm not going to have enough stands. I know that already. Jeez. Chase. Yeah, I think it is a shimmer. You get one shimmer and then one of the mini diamonds per is from a hobby. Gabriel Davio. Again, also very young. No, sorry. Yeah, 17. He'll be 18 in November. Zana. Adios. All right. I'll get my piles mixed up. Juan Cabada. I don't think this is one of their other top guys. There's this guy, a decent guy too. I think there's a couple for the Giants. One of them being the Gonzalez guy. Bo Davidson. Bo Davidson is their other top guy. We'll just put that guy in the first stack. So that one we'll keep down here. I'm gonna put in the sleeve, but just that base parallel. He doesn't need 2 cards on the stage. We'll just keep him down here. Also, before I lose my playlist, let me hand it here. There we go. Got a little different. This is a 70s rock tonight. I don't know how much it sounds like 70s rock, but that's just what I chose. J-Ram. Manny Chapman at a 299. Blake Walters for my Royals. Noah Schultz at a 75. That was a 3-hitter right there. Jack came to the league. I do always like these. These are always fun. Bowman Chrome, that insert. Big B. Cruz. There's a Jack. Nathan Church. He's actually coming on. He was in the 24 draft, right? Oh no, 22. But I think he's coming around now. I think he's kind of I think I read he's like a late bloomer. He's just now getting his cards. He's got his first auto and first cards in here. But he's starting to get it done. All right, so this one, we're having 2 base autos. Come on. Give some color. But they did give us 2 color in here. Colors in this box. I don't know what that was. It was loud. Micabell. Our second one of those. Max volume, huh? I have not seen that yet, but I'm assuming it's just like a base one. Written like you maybe get 1 per box. Christian Campbell. Nice. I might gotta go look though on that. Roberts, Melendez, Herbus, and Delzine. Yes, first I've seen of these. I've never seen. Probably fairly common. Here we go. Inserts. Max volume is 1 per box, pretty much. It says 1 in 6 hobby, so you'll get 1 of these per box. So inserts for that box. 2. It came to the leagues. 1. I bet so. Maybe 1 of those per. We got 2 of those, 2 of those, and then probably So these are the little bit rarer ones. I like this one the best. I like that one the best. Let's just look. It came to league is 1 in 3 hobby. The Bowman Spotlights is 1 in 641 hobby. It was pretty rare. GPK is actually not as hard. It's 1 in 204 hobbies. So that Bowman, the Spotlight, is definitely a little bit rare. Bowman Ascensions, 1 in 385. Adios is 1 in 3. Let's see. Max Volume, we did that. Meteoric Rise, 1 in 6. And then there's the Melt Mashers, which did we not get any of the Melt Mashers? It says 1 in 3. Oh, that's what this is. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's what that is. Mashers. I knew that. I don't know. All overall, decent looking ones. That's probably my least favorite, I'd say. That one's okay. I always love these. These are always fun. Adios is okay. But definitely this Meteoric Rise. I dig those. All right, so we got 2 of these in the box 1. All right, here we go. We got next, Finest. Mark, did you even offer to trade for your O's? Josh P has them. Mark, you could trade the Yankees for your O's. All right, let's put the auto right there. Matty Chapman. We got Matt Chapman and Matt O. We're going to put him on these guys all the same. I'm going to start stacking those, not even first, big leaguers. And is this just a prospect? Yeah. That's why he's over there. That's why his logo is over there, because he's a prospect. Not in the big leagues. What's up with the red rookies? Oh, it's the same thing. It's the buyback. It's the red redemption, like they had in Bowman. And so there's a new check. It's like Nick Kurtz. He has his rookie in this, and so he has a road redemption. So that where it's worth $100 if he wins Rookie of the Year. You could turn it in for $100, or you could hold on to it and see if he wins MVP. You know, if he wins MVP, then it's worth more and more. The MVP he wins, and then if he becomes a Hall of Famer, then it's worth like $1,000. But at that point, if you have a rarer rookie of a Hall of Famer, it may be worth more than $1,000 in 15 years. You know, because it's just from now. I mean, it's going to take him 15 years to get into the Hall of Fame, that's odd. I don't understand why it's 1,000. Which I get. I mean, they couldn't. You know, I mean, it's a crazy amount because then obviously it's sure I'll do it. You know, so it's like okay, you could still turn it in. Or maybe who knows? Maybe there won't be that worth that much in 20 years. I don't. Just my initial thoughts of the whole program. So yeah, that's what that is. They just continued it on. So I don't think they'll have it in Bowman Draft. That wouldn't make any sense. They didn't have rookie cards in Bowman Draft, do they? Here we go. Never noticed that before. I don't know why. The bottom of that. That's kind of cool looking. I put a lot of effort into that box. Ryan was going, hey, Ryan, also, I didn't hear from, you're one of the guys I didn't hear from about the change. I feel like it's an upgrade adding the Bowman compared to those older boxes. So let me know. That's, you know. But, oh, it's one of those rookie cup cards. No way. Come on, baby. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, that's awesome. The rookie cup cards. Oh my goodness. And that signature, 14 of 50. Jeff B. I think Jeff B is happy with the switch. In the end, he's happy with his break. You know what, Jeff, I'm just going to refund your money. I'll keep Seattle. Jeff B. I didn't hear from you, so I just went and canceled your order, and that Jeff B's actually says Josh C. Dang, dude, that's awesome. I love a signature. Congrats, man. That's an awesome one. I like it because it's the cup card and the cup image. I dig it. I dig that. Heck yeah. Finest. Getting her done. Boy, Jeff. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Stagacy. Dylan Cease. 125 rare. Ism. Let's put these in the right piles. Dude. That's a good one. Hit the like again. Don't forget to hit the like. All the other base, unless it's like a big rookie or a big time player, I'm not putting the stage tonight because we're going to all these extra hits. Because there's just lots of hits in all these boxes. I'll just keep them down here. Chase. Julio on the rare. Jackson Job, rare at a 200. JB, are you always JB? Has that always been that way? I don't recognize JB as your thing. Did you change that recently, Jeff? I don't know why. That just does not, it could also be a moron. So, I like Jackson. We'll put him up. Jackson, he's a rookie. He can make the stage. But congrats, dude. I didn't hear from you, so I was just, I'm assuming everyone was fine with it, I feel like I got good enough rapport with people that if I do something. Dude, yeah, that Ken Griffey, man, we're going to move that a little closer. We're going to move that right there. Dude, that is awesome. That's sick. That card is cool looking, too. I dig that card. Just a cool idea. Ian. Tops. I Topps has done a lot of cool things. Fanatics, they've done a lot of cool things, and I think that's different ideas. Not everything lands, but I think a lot of the stuff they have done is pretty cool. Yes, I'm just a shill for Topps. Anyway, Jacob Wilson, rare. Luke. Chase. Oh, blue checkerboard. 75. He's a rookie. I'm going to put him with Jackson on the same one. He's a rookie. He can share the stage with him. All right, Ken, go back to your spot. That would, yeah, that's a cool one. Who doesn't like Ken Griffey? Except that's why I like Seattle. Like, I don't collect his stuff per se, but he's definitely, I mean, a swing, man. His swing. Every once in a while, getting it right. I feel like more times than not, with some of their ideas, they've done well. Like the cool things they've introduced. The pricing, not at all. Not at all. So. Ramirez. Devers. Fuchsia. Amador. Big Meat Pete. Who did what tonight for the Mets? Mark, also, how's the 14 hit parlay going? We're still waiting for another auto. I mean, Austin Wells, rare refractor. Christian Campbell on the mini diamond, or the, sorry, checkerboard. Royce, finest moments, Manny, and I like the Austin Wells rare refractor. I mean, rare checkerboard. Jeez. Campbell. He's got rookie stuff. A lot of these guys have rookie stuff in Bowman Chrome. Lost it? Yeah, okay. All right, what's going on? Are all the games of consequence done? Well, no, the Rangers. Rangers need to win for them to, them to continue, having a shot. Royals 3-0, top of fifth. Got another run. What's going on? What is going on? Vinny doubles. Mike Hill scores. Bobby Witt flied out. Again, Bobby, man. 100 miles off the bat, 352 feet. No home run. Just not enough lot tangle. Barely. All right, here we go. Here comes. Ooh, we got a redemption. Could be good. Could be good. Let's get past it. We got a bunch of numbered stuff in here. Trey Sweeney, that's a refractor. Got Aurelis. All right, here we go. DJ at a 200. We got some sort of blue. Oh, a bonus auto. Connor Norby. There you go, Miami. Raphael. There you go. Connor Norby rookie at $150. Here we go. Redemption. Congratulations. You are due to receive finest autographs to a base of Hassan Kim. Dodgers. You're the Dodgers tonight. Jakey and the boys. There you go. So we got a bonus auto. So we're going to at least have 11 autos tonight. Put this right there. Connor. I like Connor. So a 3 auto box, and man, Griffey, Norby, Hassan Kim. All right, I'm taking the teams down off the screen. We're running out of room. All right. Let's see what's up on the screen. LP, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Dude, this Bowman Chrome stuff, I feel like these hobbies, what I've seen today and what I've so far, the amount of number cards you're getting. Although it does stink when you start with 2 autos. There's base ones, non-parallels. I don't know anything about this Cortesia kid. Brian? Someone could look him up. Where's all my experts on the prospects? All right, here we go. Back to this again. Also, let me know if anybody would be interested in a break with 2 of these. This is the Delight with 3 autos and 3 numbered parallels, and then 2 of these, the Bowman Chrome Hobbies. So that's a total. That'd be 6 autos. I mean, now 10 autos. 10 autos for $52. I quickly built that, or if maybe something else sounds more intriguing. Uh, they were at 310, and I got a little less than that because I buy a lot. But I did not that 280, man. That's a good price. That's a good price. Jim, what's going on? That's just not as fun. Not as fun as that Finest box. It's like a little piece of cardboard. Finest, man. There's like artwork inside. Oh. Sasaki. Cade Horton. JJ on the mini diamond. Chase, rookie. Medina. Soto. Insert first. Schultz. Castillo. All right, we're just going to put those all right there. That's a $3.99. I do like this design. I call this, I don't know what they call it. I call it the Blue Moon. Because from Topps Cosmic, there's the Blue Moon and with that design, and I love it, and I want the Bobby on it, but I should have bought it before it totally skyrocketed out of control. Like the blue is like, I think the blue of that Bobby rookie from 22 Cosmic goes for more than the gold. Pulsar, is that what that is? It could be. It's called Blue Moon on that, I think, what they call it. But it's really cool. It is a cool design, but the blue, but they're kind of bringing it back. I do dig it. It looks cool. Like in person, it looks kind of cool look. Looks nice. That is cool. So 2 number cards, pack 1, and a JJ. So get one of these and the Shimmer Pearl. Put those down here. I'm gonna put these right here for now. We'll get them. Is that what that's called? I guess. I mean, I got it right here. I don't know, but to me, it's Blue Moon. The Blue Moon. Parallel. Pulsar is what we're looking for. What was it out of? Like $3.99. So way up there. 3. Pulsar. It says 1 in 23 hobbies, but it doesn't. Yeah, it says that, but that's a numbered one. So maybe, which is about. Well, no. I guess it's hobby only, hobby exclusive. I guess. That says hobby. There's no other odds. So 1 in 23 hobby packs, and it's at a $3.99, which kind of makes sense because it ish. Anyways, but yeah, it is cool. Tony. DJ Layton. Refractor. 449 to 499. Know much about DJ. Shortstop for the O's. Mark, anything about this cat? He just turned 19. He was a 6th rounder in the 2024 draft. Max Clark, that looks sick. Solano. There's that Aiden kid again. There's that Chris kid again. Yes. No clue. Yeah, I haven't seen that guy's name, but again, it's young kids that you just never know. Shortstop. All right, well, we got a numbered auto that time. All right, now let's find some gold or something. Oh, speaking of gold, Bird Song. That's a red rookie redemption. James Wood rookie. Oh, it's yellow actually. Yellow wave. There we go. That's kind of a colorish match for the Birds. He's their guy in this. Nice. Show the cards. Wes, there you go. Another Bryce. There's Bryce. Arson. We'll put the James Wood over there in that pile. All right, why did I pause? I expanded my playlist. You're not supposed to pause. Let's see. Where was this guy in the rankings? I'm gonna go look. We also have it's Padilla, the cards, but I had a 75. I'll take it. I thought it was gonna be gold. I saw that the gold. Like I said, gold, and the next thing you know, it's not gold. It's just yellow. Tonight felt like a good night for a 101 though. Really good night for 101. There you go. Nick Kurtz. Memphis. Henry Martinez. Tees. Otto. Jet. Nick Kurtz kind of is pretty much this is his first mainstream rookie card because he has finest. He has like tier 1, but this is kind of more of a more mainstream, being Bowman. It's kind of nice. I know some guy that got a auto of this guy today. I'll put him over there in that pile. And just so you know, Nick is redemption. Got green. Scooble. See, auto. Steven Martinez, Yankees. Shortstop, first green out of 99. The Yankees. Always good to get a Yankee. 19-year-old. Just turned 19. Hey, speaking of Jordan again, you got another Jordan out of 399. That's 2 in this box. This is 1 in 23. There's Bazana on the insert. There's Nathan Church again. Ty Roberts, Melendez, and Ferbus. Keep him down here. Go Yanks. You got the Yanks. Mark. Here you go. That's yours. Not Martinez. It's Marinez. Mark, you got a couple Yankees guys up here now. Oh, and you got that guy's yours too. Mark's got 2 autos. 2 first autos out of this so far. There you go. Dylan. Mayo. There's a Nick Kurtz, max volume. Arcella Mayer at $2.99. And a bonus auto, yellow out of 75. Jose Anderson. Little J.A. Going to Jeffrey. Okay. That is not a bunch of De La Cruz in this. I do know that. She's a kid again. All right, so we've had 2 bonus autos, right? 2 bonus autos so far. This one had an auto out of 99 and 75. And a Mayor rookie. I'm supposed to also be on the lookout for Kale Fountain, which actually he's a high school draftee from 24 draft. My card shop guy knows another card shop owner who had the Kale Fountain's dad as a customer, and he's looking for his son's 1 of 150 blue auto with the the My First Bowman inscription on it. He's looking for that card. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That one had 5 numbered cards. 5 numbered cards, plus obviously that. Oh, but we didn't get our what was the other one we're supposed to get? The mini diamond. Didn't get a mini diamond from this box, but we got a bonus numbered card. We had 5 numbered cards and 3 autos in that hobby. So 1 auto, 2 auto, 3 auto, numbered card, numbered card, numbered card, numbered card. Is that right? Or is this in the other one? All right. I can't remember now. Maybe I'm mixing them up. Here we go. Back to my Royals game. Uh-oh. 3-2. What happened? Oh, Bryce Tedosio, the rookie, gets his first home run. Off at who? Who was pitching? I don't even know who's pitching tonight, to be honest with you. Then Mike Trout called out and strikes. Carlos Correa is our base card. We had no bonus tonight in this. All right, Carlos Correa out of $1.25. I'm gonna use Nikki to cover that up. All right, so I can get these in the sleeve right away. We'll put them right there, and triple relics, Vladdy. At a 149. Oh, I never. Vladdy's having a year, for sure. All right, first auto is Adrian Beltre, 45 of 49. This is it's not the base one. Isn't that the base card, though? No, it's different. Okay, it's not like the base card, because they have the base card autos, but this is not. Adrian Beltre, what a sig. Going to the Rangers. Dylan. Wait, I didn't want... No, this one does not need a thicker one. Go to a regular one. It's an easy. And here we go. Last autos. Relvis. Patch auto. He's a rookie. It's at 199, 189, 199. Couple Blue Jays hits in that box. That looks just a slightly thicker since it's a relic. We'll put him in a thickie. And those need 100 pointer. And it's not quite as thick. Oh, just a 75er. Which get back yonder. I think also a 75 point actually. I'll just keep you down that pile. All right, we're gonna share some stands because that's how I do sometimes. You can see him. He's behind there. He's peeking up. Couple nice like Beltray up there. And Griffey, nice. Sigs. I'm gonna let that Ken Griffey just kind of peek through. Why not? Why not? Waiting for that bonus pack. They got the whatever snack pack and also the pearl pack. Never had one of those before. It'd be fun. Those are like one in many cases. Bobby. It's gonna be a good box. Zach Cole for Houston. Jenkins. Gonzalez. There he is. There he is. Okay. Back to back. It's one of the guys. The guy. We'll get those in sleeves. We'll get them in sleeves. You got two. So we're going to have, I think, 12 autos? Is that right? 12 autos, I think, total in the end. Because we've had 2 bonus autos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're still due 2 more. 12 autos. Junior rookie. Mayor rookie. Ante. Another one, just their initials, LA. We had a JA. That S is an S and M. It's like a little bit nicer looking though. It's just these initials. Argulas, $3.99. Again. Hipwell. Kids these days. That's also someone who doesn't sign. I mean, it's like little. Of course, how was it? He's 18, be 19 later this year. A guy did a hobby case, 4 extra autos. Okay, so it's a thing. That's a thing. Hogan Henderson. Matty Shaw. Dalton Rushing rookie. Nice at a $4.99. That's a refractor, but Dalton Rushing. Made. All right, well, we got another auto already. Another base one. Castillo, at least, hey, he spelled out his name at least. Not very pretty, but we also had 2 inserts in this. Normal. Theo, Dickerson, Schultz, Torres. All right, I'm going to keep, all right, let's keep these separate. What did we get from this box so far? So we're already at 3 numbered cards and 2 autos halfway through. So that second box was definitely the best. We had 3 numbered autos out of it. $4.99, $99, and $75. Okay, so it's all right. So that's 1 out of every 3 or so you're getting, right? Yeah. If you had 4 extra autos in that, obviously it doesn't mean it's going to hold true through everyone, but I didn't pay enough attention to Striker. If he got some, I had it on. I was kind of driving, so I was kind of listening for a while. But he had extra autos. There's maybe some case. Oh, we go. Pena. He's the top guy there for the Mets. That's not numbered. It's just you get 1 of these per box and it says 1 in 6. It didn't, but I think it said, yeah, it said. Right, anyways, never mind. Let's keep going. Micah Bell rookie at a $1.99. Aaron Judge. So again, 2 more numbered cards. Another James Wood insert. Kevin. That's their guy from this. Their Houston. I'm gonna keep all the number cards down here for this box. That's what I want to keep track, because I think we're already up to like 6 number cards, 5 number cards and 2 autos so far. So plus that's a good one here. Pena. Him and a topper. Top him up right away. I was gonna put him down here for now. Not numbered, but it's a good one. Let's get that extra auto. We need a low numbered. What is this? Okay, it just looked weird. It's low number. It's orange. Cam rookie. Cameronero. It is Aiden Johnson, 15 of 25. Bonus auto. Okay. JJ. Card. Another Day of the Cruise. Interesting. Hey, Bowman first. Out of 25. And yeah, young kid. Born in 08. So this box is crushing it as far as hits. 5 number cards, 3 autos. 1 of them out of 25. All right, let's keep it rolling with this box. That's weird. Engler. Weird. Okay. Anything special about that? Oh, all right. Engler. 2 of those. Mr. Soto. Rivas. At a $4.99. Another numbered. Harley. Bubba. Right then. So that box. 2 of those. 6 numbered cards and 3 autos. Bowman. Chrome Hobbies, man. I could see if this is like normal, quite a bit of hits with obviously huge upside with these first. That one, yeah, 3 autos, one of them being at 25. That's just that one hobby. Judge, make a bell rookie, Bull first at 399. Dalton rookie at 499. And also, I mean, decent names. Alrighty then. Here we go. Recap. Let's do what's down here first. Logan. Don't care too much about you, but also actually stuff down here. Some number cards from the finest. Abrams at 200. Royce at a 150. Evers at a 350. Cease at a 125. Plus, there's that. Wilson rare rookie. We have a Nick Kurtz rookie. The Rays not get much. Anything? The Rays, jeez. Pena. That's a nice first. And then, Cam. Yeah, we didn't get mini diamonds. Right, we got 2. I think one of the boxes didn't have a mini diamond. I think that's what it was. Not each box had one of these, but I think they're supposed to. But we had extra hits, so I guess we can't complain. And let's see. Here's some more hits that won't get sleeved up. Correa, $125. Jordan at $3.99. Martinez, that's one of the shimmers. Verlander at a 150 on a rookie. Ina at a $3.99. Rivas again, the Judge. We just went over these. Plus, what's we got here? Something better first. Kobe Mayer rookie on that. Birdsong. Wood insert. Weather Hope. Oh, maybe we did get. Yeah, that's because that is 3 mini diamonds. Campbell, Wells, Micabel, that Rodriguez, Johnson, and yeah, 2 of those per. Looks like 2 of those per hobby. Here we go. Out of 25. Johnson. There you go. Castillo. Adrian Beltre at a 49. Nice sig. Arelis Martinez. Seen a lot of his stuff. At a 199. A little patch there. Laddie. Ripple at a 149. Mayer rookie, 299. J.A. Jose Anderson, that's at a 75. Bowman first auto. Steven Marinas at a 99. Good, one of good Rodriguez's at a 75 and a yellow wave. DJ Layton, 499 first. Hassan Kim from Finest. Norby, Finest rookie at 150. Verlander at 75 and Job at of 200. Ken Griffey at a 50. Cub card, man. That's sick. Congrats then. There. Cam Schlittler. $125 first. Walters and Tizia. With Schultz, Chapman, and Olsen. Then the logo was okay. To Gary and Christian Walker. So, man. Bowman, man, coming correct. What are these points? What? Oh, that's the new thing that YouTube has been doing for a while now. Just interaction points. The more you chat, if you put stuff in there, you earn points. But you can only earn, like, I think 75 per hour, and then you're capped out. And then I don't know how. I don't know. It's kind of been silly. It's not been that as. It could be way better, but they've kind of like done it meh like. But all right, we got a lot of stuff to top load. Here, top load. Bunch of stuff to top load over here. Anyways, anybody, Tom, what's going on, my friend? Is anybody interested in doing more breaks? Because it is Bowman Chrome released. I do have more boxes. I have the lights, which have 3 autos, and then they have the geometrics in there. Like I said, we could do Dude, yeah, you like that? I should just keep the Griffey up there just for, man. That is sick. I mean, let's just look at it. I mean, for real, his auto, man, he's got. I mean, he had one of the sweetest swings, and also has one of the sweetest sigs. Anyways, I could do, or if anybody's interested, I could do 420 if you send me. If you were interested in one of these, I can do 420. But I'm gonna most of them be doing some mixers, but I can do a mixer with 2 of these and 2 of the hobbies of Bowman Chrome, and it'd be 52 as a team. Or if anybody, we could come up with like a divisional or snake draft. Now, Cora's asking if the your break sold out. Okay. Well, does that sound? I'm gonna put this on there because I felt like that sounded a good. I don't know, $52 for 10 autos, and maybe even a shot at more. Apparently, if they're bonus autos, or we could even repeat kind of what we just did. I have more of those, but that's also more. Or we could. I guess we have all kinds of options. I could add a finest. We, even a bigger one. We could do 2 of these, 2 of the hobbies. Do 4 of these and 2 hobbies. Do all kinds of stuff. I just know it was about 52 for 2 of these and 2 of the hobbies. Those hobbies do seem kind of nice. I'll put this one up because I did make it. I was like, yeah, it was kind of like a decent one. I'll put that up there, but let me know. We could do all kinds of other stuff. You like finest instead of breaker delights? Okay. Well, I could take out one of these, and I could probably, off the top of my head, we would be probably about $50. No, Pearl Packs, I'm pretty sure, are exclusive to the hobby. I'm not sure about the snack packs, though, to be honest on those. I did read somewhere that the Pearl Packs are exclusive to the hobby. So, like Jake said, I had on the site. Well, I had the wrong price. Dude, I got all kinds of wrong stuff on it. Don't go look at that. I had the wrong price, and I had the wrong thing on there. I'm gonna hide it. Don't go. You can't see it. You can't see it. No. So we could do like one of these, a finest, and 2 hobbies of this, and that would give us how many autos? It'd be 9 autos, right? 2. That would be I probably, I think 50. Corey's asking if whoever got the who got that? Were they here? I already forgot. Yeah, Jeff B got it. He was here. JB was, or what he is here on here. I'm not sure if he is in here still, but he was here earlier. Jeff B got it. That's sick, dude. Yeah. You have some sweet Soto cards. I don't know that he's a Mets fan, but this is also something he may just want to. 1989, 35th anniversary. Dude, yeah. That's a sick card, though. That is sweet. Congrats there to Jeff B. Yeah, but I know there's a snack packs, and I don't know if those are exclusive to hobby. But if there are enough people also that are Josh, yeah. So Josh, I do have. Like I said, I have up on the site technically now a for 52. It's the Bowman 2x2 is what I have it called. For 52, 2 of these and 2 of the hobbies. So that's 10 autos. Yeah, 10 autos, or maybe more since you can get bonus. Get bonus. Bowman Chrome is nasty with the throw up. Is that a bad nasty then? I don't know how to take that because growing up means that's nasty. It means it's good, Unless you're like, ooh, well, I guess I could go either way. You nasty. I guess could go both ways, I guess. Well, again, I put this up on the website for 52, but we could also, again, try something else. I owe some people some money, but I'll get back those that paid the 74 for the last break instead of the 70. Again, plus shipping. Obviously got in this one, be the same thing. I'd refund the shipping in this too, because obviously it all gets shipped together. So yeah, finance it has been good, but I mean it is Bowman Chrome night, Jake. So I think people are into the Bowman tonight. Who I haven't seen yet is Fralin. Where's Fralin at? He needs to get a spot in this. He needs to get a spot. Anyway, it is on the site. There, let me just post the link. Let's get it. From 2x2. FYI, I added in notes for a $30 credit. Oh, okay, for the $30 you won. Okay. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll just do that right now in the last spot. Hide it. If it doesn't mess up. If I refund you. I'm always nervous about refund. It hasn't done it as much anymore, but it used to. If I started messing with sending refunds to people before the break filled, it would want to even if I just did shipping, it would put another spot back in the break. And a couple times it messed me up a long time ago. And so I don't do it anymore. I have done it a couple times and it didn't have an issue, but anyways, let me go refund Jake's $30 because that's not one that's obvious by me looking at it. I can go back once I do the shipping. I can go back and look. Oh, I didn't ship that spot, so I know to send the refund for the shipping. All right, it's up on the website. People are buying, so if you're in or interested, go to the website. Jake. And if anybody else has a break credit that they won, let me know. I do see the note there. This button. Issue refund to Jake. See? Don't update inventory. Let's edit the amount. 30. There's. Here you go, Jakey. Issue that refund. Do we get some spots, your bro? No problem. You can just come hang out. I like people just come hang out. Or bring the fire, anyways. I don't think JB's here. I haven't seen him come back. Corey. And I don't know if he's even interested. Most people that are in these things are in their 40s, 50s, some 30s. in these breaks. And who doesn't love the kid? That's a cool card. I dig it too, because it's that old image. Fractor. I'm assuming they have like these in parallels of some sort, like a gold. Well, maybe not a gold. Maybe just like a red out of 5 and a super fractor, probably something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep asking, but yeah, I mean, it never hurts to ask. You never know. Obviously, a trade may be tough because you may not have interested in. Also, you know, there's always a chance of Ray K got a crash. All right, man. Appreciate getting in. See ya later. Congrats. Your team winning tonight. Ray, real quick. Is it who has a tiebreaker between? I thought I saw it was the Guardians. Jake, you got 2. Jake, you got to put the credit in. That $20 credit from the hat. Mark just used it, but you have to put the code. You put in like a code, and then it takes $20 off. Silly guy. Yeah, that's different than. I mean, I can just take $20 off and go cancel the code if you want, but for those that bought hats, I sent a code, a specific code to that person that's good for a one-time use. Yeah, tiebreaker. Okay, dang, isn't that crazy? That's crazy. No, that's fine, Jake. I can go cancel the coupon. I got my list of coupons over here, and I can go cancel it. And I'll just take $20 off. I'm going to deactivate the code for you. Yeah, that's not too hard. It just, so normally like the break credits, I mean, I could always like send you a code as well because I can make coupons, but it may not get to you that fast. And if I do a break a couple days later, you couldn't use it. So it just that way. I just, you you can tell me. But for like something like this, it was just also easy to just send a code to you because I was sending you a package with it. That way, you'd have a code and you could just, enter in like, a promo code or whatever you want to call it. 25 Bowman Chrome is going to get, you think so? Then that all depends on performance of these guys, of which right now, I mean, it could get expensive if like they're loaded with hits. Like, oh man, you get lots of hits. Like that one, we had 6 numbered cards and 3 autos out of the hobby box. Pretty loaded. But also then obviously as these guys move up, obviously most of them aren't playing right now. Some of the rookies are, but obviously we're getting near are there any minor league games still going on, or is that all over? So this may not sell out tonight. I'm just gonna turn all about it. Guaranteed, you think it's gonna go up? I mean, yeah, a lot of times, yeah, the Bowman products, yeah, they go up in price. for sure. Depending on who's in them, you know. Especially as, you know, some of the guys start making to the majors, start doing well. Definitely can go up. And it seemed like a good release. Plus, you know, lots of new stuff in there. And, you know, Bowman Chrome always has good inserts. So I do dig this. The Meteoric Rise. I'm assuming this is like an old insert type thing, because it looks like an old insert is what it looks like to me. But then with the old kind of Bowman Chrome logo on there. Yeah, I'm no expert on old stuff. Miners done. Arizona Fall League. Okay. Which, that used to be an insert in these too. The Arizona Fall League. Or is that in Bowman Draft? Is that where they have the Arizona Fall League? Adios is okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not horrible looking, but it's not, you know, these are always cool. I always dig these. It came to the league. Definitely cool looking. I like how it is in the bottom. I don't think they're normally like that, but they have the very credit look. And these are okay. That one's, you know. But those are always cool. I do like the new Meteoric Rise. And maybe that's some sort of copy of some old one. Like I said, it definitely looks like it. Looks very retro. Max volume. Yeah. In draft. Okay, yeah, in draft. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, oh yeah, so probably like this break may not, more than likely won't fill, but it's like, hey, maybe people are up, enough people are in, or people are just dropping by that don't normally get in breaks. Seeing some Bowman, Chrome, maybe they want to get a new break. Always fun to have new people. So I'll probably post this first thing in the morning, and then we'll do it again late tomorrow night. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm filling it in real quick. Those have already bought spots. Matthew, this your first break? Nope, you've been in before. Sunday Night Mixer week. A couple weeks ago. Coming back. Appreciate it. All right. He bought the first spot? He did. Five spot. Please. Jake, I didn't ever see if you opened up that TCP. Didn't you get some TCP? Or whatever you got. You got something recent. No, was it update? I have not been too much intake of sports card stuff lately. I may have missed it if you did. Oh man, yeah, that Ken Griffey. I guess I'm gonna go ahead while I'm just sitting here. Let's get the rest. Start getting the rest of these sleeved up. Need to be sleeved. Or top loaders. I'm going to 55 pointer. Or down. You have 220, 2 up to jumbos. Okay. I know you. So you didn't open them yet. That's what I'm getting at. Memphis, you got a spot? Right on. Like I said, fat chance of this happening tonight, but.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Check out my Heritage Auto. I saw you were doing some 24 Heritage high number. Oh, I read that as Nala, not Nate. Nate, what's up? I don't see. Ooh, nice one. Nice. But now I can't look at it. What in the world? I love it. Clayton Kershaw there. 22 inscribed on it. Nice one, man. Dude, I need some autos from Heritage. I love Heritage Real One autos, and I have not been getting many from my PC rips. I think from regular Heritage last year, I got some from my first couple blasters, and I think I've kind of been shut out. Besides, I think I've done a couple 24 Heritage high number hobbies, and I think I've got some autos out of those, but I don't think anything crazy. But then like all my blasters, like normally I'm getting some from blasters, and I just did not. Dude, yeah. Striker was right. When I was watching him, he was like telling me, he's like, dude, you do these any kind of amount, these Bowman, you're gonna need top loaders. Lots of top loaders, so there's lots of hits. He was doing a full case of the lights, which is 6 boxes, and then 6 boxes of hobbies, which is half a case, and his breaks today. And oh man, like it was just stack upon stack of hits. So that was like 30 autos, but then it was like, I don't know how many numbers. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah, I did. That's what I did the other night. My 5, yeah, came from the Dix as well, and meh. One box I think had 4 chromes. That was the best I did, but really nothing really that great in, unfortunately. Kind of variations, no autos. But yeah, dude, that's a good one. Bolton rushing. Saw him hit a home run the other night, or maybe he was in a couple weeks ago at this point. Speaking of, my Royals doing? I saw it was 3-2. Oh, 8-2. Bobby Witt doubles. Rave scores. Michael scores. Michael single. Oh, dude. Royals are putting it too. I'm missing it. Top of the 8th. 8-2. Bobby has a shot at the most hits this year. He had the most hits last year. There's quite a few more. He had like 213 hits, something like that. This year, he's just a few behind Bichette. And I think Trey Turner has a couple more hits than Bobby. Bichette was actually, like at one point, like 9. Bobby has another 2 tonight. It may be closer now. He may only be a handful, 6 or 7. You got this thing. Stats. 2 hits. Shit is at 181. Turner, this is probably going into tonight. Maybe. It may update right away, actually, on this pretty quick. Trey Turner's at 179 and Witt is at 176. Arise is at 175. Horner 174. So Witt could potentially. Bichette's hurt, so he's not. They have him out. I think he's coming back for the playoffs, but I think he's out. They have him sitting out for the rest of the regular season, I believe. Maybe even farther. He's not getting any more. And I know Witt is. Well, here I can see. What does it say for doubles? Because he just got a double. It says Bobby has 43. Let's see if. I think none of those stats update on the MLB website. But if I go to the game day, it will say Bobby got a double. And in there, it always says what double it is. Bobby, Pasquatch, Bobby. So Bobby actually, yeah. So maybe it hasn't actually caught up because it said that was Bobby's 44th double tonight. So that ties him with Bo for the lead. Bobby still has 5 more games. Turner's also on the IL. I did not. Oh, I knew that. I didn't know that actually. Totally forgot. But Bobby has a really good shot at leading the league in hits 2 years in a row. And he's had a down year. It's funny. People are like, Bobby's down year this year, and he's only hitting 295, leading the league in hits, doubles, lots of stolen bases, only 23 home runs, but playing really good defense. Up there in WAR, he's top 5 or so in WAR. So he may actually have passed Turner then tonight for hits if that didn't update. Well, hey, don't get hurt. Anyways, back to my top loading adventures. Here's just the base. Don't need anything more than a 35 pointer. Same with you. Some of the top ones that I'm aware of. I'm not aware of everybody, but I know he's one of the decent ones for Houston. Obviously, this is the guy. We got 2 of these in one pack, back to back. Stop listening to myself. Watch my Royals game. If we Dingler. He's not winning Rookie of the Year, but still, nice little parallel for a rookie. Dude, 8. Oh, wait a minute. Can I still listen to myself and watch the game? That's weird. Apparently, I can. I've never done this. I have 2 mini players going at once on my phone. I didn't know I could do such a thing. I didn't know you could do this. But I'll make that one bigger. Interesting. The more you know. Bird song. Dude, yeah, man. Bowman's got a lot of stuff in it. Nick Kurtz, man. Someone go on the YouTube or the eBays, see what a Nick Kurtz red redemption is going for. Like I said, it'd be worth $100 if he wins Rookie of the Year, which he's going to. Nice wood. Meteoric Rise. So Adam is saying the Royals really need to focus on a top tier-ish outfielder for next year. Which, I mean, it's a true statement. But could Kaggs become that guy? Like, as far as hitting, like we need better production offensively from our outfield. I think he may be able to be that guy. $95 to 100. Okay. I mean, so that's, what it will be. You can redeem it for is $100. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm assuming that's just an ongoing thing, right? It's not like the MVP where it's only good for a certain time. That is like a live card, I think. I'm assuming just continuously. So that is, I don't know the whole thing of it, but because obviously, you know, it gets worth more as they continue to perform. I mean, that's my at least base understanding of it. Anyways, there's a break on the website, a Bowman Chrome 2x2. I'd break it tonight if it would fill, but probably not going to fill. So 2 hobbies, 2 breaker delights, which again, I'm surprised I even got. I was not even planning on getting any soon. I thought about ordering some online, but then just opportunity presented itself. But anyways, so what's up on the site? More than likely, we're going to be breaking tomorrow night. I'll make a post on it this tomorrow, saying we're doing some Bowman, but I don't know what I'm going to do for Lucky 7. I didn't think about that. Tonight's Lucky 7 was this, and that was going to probably write the name on it just to make it easier. Justin. Congrats, Justin. Maybe I'll do that again. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do a bonus spot. Well, no, who knows? Or maybe just do the good old left, center, right. The Jumbo hit parlay still alive, Mark? No, it's not, Nala. He said it didn't hit. So, all right, let me also get. I'm just sitting here. Get these in. Sleeves, the logos. Yeah, I don't know what it was in it, but your smaller one is on. What does your smaller one win? 10,000. You just need Altuve to hit, huh? Just 2,300. Yeah, that's a small one. Crazy. All right. Kurt rookie. All right, dude. All right. Not quite like Striker's break today, but I mean, because he had, dude, so many. But again, he did 6 of these and 6 of those in a break. Dude, Striker, he does good breaks. I'll say that. They're expensive, but they're usually pretty good value. I do think he probably is like he's a big wig. He probably has direct from Tops, I would guess, and he does this as a living, rightfully so. He does well because it's entertaining watching him. That's sweet. All right, let's see. A little picking up, organizing. I may just start doing some sorting, hanging out, watching Royals. Royals again playing late this week because they're in California for the last 2 road series, so they're late games. All right, let's see. What are these? 40 pointers. See if I can just start stacking these. Stack. Down there. But yeah, there is a link. I'll just post it again. Paste. Post. Make that the new. That's why I sit here. Might as well get some work done. Replace pin message. So anyways, yeah, there's a Bowman 2x2 up on the website. Yeah, we'll probably do it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, let me go and update that. Because I did say tonight, because I was like, maybe I'll post it. I should have posted it earlier if I was smart, but I'm dumb. So yeah, we've sold 6 so far tonight, or here in the last 15 minutes or whatever. Let me change it to, this is tonight. Probably gonna be Wednesday night. I'm gonna put Wednesday on there. This has the, it's more than likely. Wednesday, 9:24, 9 p.m. There we go. Even though that does say 9:23. Don't believe it. Here, extra behind the scenes. Here are my changes. That's right. I just copy, reuse, download it, dude. This is how you run a multi-million-dollar YouTube card empire right here. If you want to know my secrets, done this a few times. All right, there we go. Finished. Updated. There we go. I got my last load on my sorting trays. Since I have nowhere else to put this, I should probably just open it. There's no room anywhere, so I guess I got to open it. That's my last one for me. I got some more for some breaks, just mixers coming up. I'm excited for update to come out. Personally, I'm really excited. I'll probably have some of these left, so we'll have some good mixers coming in with update. But yeah, this was on my sorting boxes, and so my sorting trays, I mean. So I know where to put it, so I guess I gotta open it. I did one last night. It was meh. I need some Otanis, apparently. No more Judge. Judge is getting dicey. Speaking of, let's see. Bottom of 8th. The Mariners are up. Let's see what's going on in this game. Who's done what? Mariners rally 0 for 3 with the K. Rodriguez 0 for 2, 2 Ks and a walk. Who's doing their business? Naylor has 2 hits and 3 RBIs. Julio has a run. End of 8th. It's looking good for the Mariners, man. They can win tonight. Then what? Houston is losing. Going with jumbos for update. I mean, typically, yes. I'll probably do everything with update. I'll probably do some hobbies and some jumbo. Yeah, but obviously jumbos. I'm curious what's going to happen with update. I know 24 update went crazy. I don't think it's going to be like that. I mean, Nick Hertz is there, but I mean, Paul Skeens is Paul Skeens. But also I had a ton of other rookies in that, big time rookies in it. So. But yeah, definitely jumbos. I love jumbos. Jumbos are my favorite for flagship stuff. It's dude, just something about it. Just I love it. Even if it's not for myself. I mean, I was for myself too, but it just has that oomph, that extra little. That's nice. Oh yeah, here's my hits from last night actually. Oh yeah, it was a Judge insert at a 99, which is my second Judge insert at a 99. I have a green base one as well. Then we had the Nolan Arenado at a 190 last night. The Astros are losing. If I think if the Astros lose, I don't think mathematically it's over, but that'd be a 4-game lead with 5 games left. That pretty much is pretty solid. And plus the Mariners at 2 more against the Rockies, at least 2 more, unless they have a 4-game series. I don't know if they'll have a day off. What did I say? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, they had a night off last night, I think. So yeah. Good job, Jim. Photo. Josh Nader. Adrian Del Castillo at a 250. Benny. All right, come on. It's my last one. It's my last personal pack. We got. Oh, Judge. Got a blue. Braves. Matt Olson. All right. Well, that was not the best way to end my. But now I'm done. Was my 4th box of logo. First 2 were the better ones. I think I had Otto in the first one, and then the Judge at a 99. Last night was better tonight because I had the Judge insert at 99 and Arenado. So, all right. Well, they're right there. All right. Well, now that. Trays. All right, what's going on in the Royals game? Going good. Going to the bottom tonight. Over 2 tonight. Got 20 stolen bases. Oh, Reagan's pitched tonight. I didn't know that. Five innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, walk, and 10 Ks. Reagan's is back. Reagan's came back a couple times this year off the IL, short stint. It wasn't right. You know, he was out for a while. He's back. And looked a lot better. Watch the Rose. Anyways, who is all in here? See, Jim's in here. F is still in here. Short and break 1. Picture break number 2. So I should have put. Why didn't I do it earlier? Why didn't I just say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna post this earlier"? You know, when I went live. Maybe we could have got this in tonight. 2 breaks. have been a baller. 2 breaks in one night.
Ooh.
Big time. Big time. That's where I need to get that. Wish I had something right up here. That may be my next thing I do. Like, let's say right now, I'm like, oh, I just want to hang out. Recording. Have some up here where I can just attach my phone right there. Hit that. Maybe something I can pull down and attach to. Put it back. Get stand up, jack. That definitely would. If I had something up. Above it. Having it right here, kind of sort. No bueno. No bueno. Hopefully Sam Long doesn't come in and give up the game. Takes front lead. It's already only a 5-run lead, and now they got their second guy on base with no outs. George Sanchez. Come in here, rookie. He gonna play next year? What's up with him? And they got Jacob Wilson as their shortstop now. What are they gonna do with Leo? What are the A's gonna do with him? I'm not sure. Together. Rookies. Good. All right. Doc. Rookie. Color run variation. What's that? I don't know what that is, but it's number to 25 on 10 of those. Wilson, Kim, Cruz. There's a lot of different stuff. I mean, all kinds. Obviously, there's the wait a minute, retrofractor variation. Tony Perez. I thought they had Shoeless Joe in this, or is that in regular bill? I'm missing that. Then there's image variations. So what's the rookie short print variation as compared to the image variation? In rookies, it looks like one. Prospects. Image variation. I don't know. They're always doing more and different stuff. You know, there's the new etched glass, like a stained glass. As it says, variation. I think it's a base card with. One that has refractors, like gold, orange. Okay. They don't have a list for the Bowman GPK autos. I know they had a list where they put out, Topps put out a something. The post, it had some of the autos on there, but it was kind of announced later, and it's not on their checklist, so no one else has it. I haven't seen yet. Anyways, again, here's a link to the next Bowman Chrome brake, little mixer. Cleverly calling it a 2x2. Real clever. 2 hobbies, 2 delights, 10 autos minimum. We're seeing bonus autos. So we had 3 hobby boxes tonight, and 2 had bonus autos. And one had 3 autos and 6 numbered cards. I think the other ones had like 5, at least 4 or 5 numbered cards. There we go. Double play. All right, 2 outs. Carson Williams. Let me see. Let's see. Is 17 early this year. Right. 4 now. That guy. That's the guy we got the true orange auto of tonight. Is that our lowest? I think that was our lowest card of the night. 25? No reds or blacks or anything? Maybe some 75s. All right, Royals win. Royals win. All right, let's go see who else. Cardinals and Giants. There. Doing this. Get on the winning. Yeah, 4-3 they won. For the Houston game. Eighth. That guy having a good year. Cardinals need to win to stay alive. Are they technically still alive at 3 games under 500? Because the Royals are just technically alive, and they're a game over 500. Honestly, didn't. Yeah, if you would have asked, I thought they were. I thought they were gone because I knew they were. I know a handful of games below. And I just saw they were 3 below. Both them and the whoever they were playing, Giants. Or yeah, both 3 games under. Orton is on the run for Rookie of the Year. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was doing pretty good. Yeah, I know. They're losing the bottom 8, 7-8, and Astros are losing. I think the Royals actually do. I wonder. I guess if the Astros lose out, and who else would need to lose out? Yeah, I don't even think the Royals have a shot because I think Detroit has the season series on us. We can't even catch them. We're 6 games behind them right now. Yeah, I don't think we can even make catch Detroit. But 4 games out with 4 games left. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're 6 games out with only 5 games. Yeah, we're out. Yeah, we're out. Probably tonight was the last. Well, no, must have been the night before because we were already 6 games out or 7 games out because right now New York is already in, and Toronto and Seattle, and there's I guess I want to what about the series with Cleveland? So maybe we were in, since Cleveland we were only we could have had a chance of seeing them. Or tie in Cleveland, or maybe if there was maybe some sort of 3-way tie with like us, Houston, Cleveland, we could have had a shot. So that's a big clap. There for a while, they had the best record in baseball for a good amount. The Royals may be officially eliminated. I think tonight, probably with the Guardians win, I think that may have officially. That's my guess. By my math. Oh yeah, they're done. Like I said, it was. I mean, we were out of it. Thanks to our really bad start to September. We were right in it. We were ahead of the Guardians, and then they just went on a run, and we didn't have like a huge losing streak and like that. We just were losing series. The Guardians took 3 out of 4 from us, and that was pretty much the season right there. Unfortunately. Anyways. Keep dropping it. Get distracted. Uh-oh. 5-1. Astros losing. They're good. I think pretty much Seattle nearly has a lock. It's not mathematically. They're 4 games up. If they lose and they won, so it'll be 4 games up. 5 left. They just have to win 2 more games. I think they should have the division all locked up. That's just my math. Could be wrong. I'm rooting for them. That's one of my teams I'm rooting for in the playoffs. There's a lot of teams that I like. I don't mind. Hey, I just want good baseball. Main thing. Good baseball. Good baseball. Fun series. Yeah, that is crazy because they were like a lock a long time ago. Like, oh yeah, they're in there, and then meltdown. This is the opposite of last year. Like last year, they sold at the deadline, and then they made a big push after that and made the playoffs, and it carried through this year. Now this year, after the deadline and then lately they've just tanked. So complete opposite. This year they bought. They were buyers. They should have sold. Apparently, they should have sold, guys. Traded. Because it worked last year for him. Widowers get a rookie. Coochie, I saw Striker today pulled a couple parallels of him, including a geometric black out of 10. I think that was his favorite card of the night. Steve. Oh. No, I wanted to watch it. We're at the Bowman. But Jake, I'll have some more finest. I got a few more finest boxes. We'll have in mixers coming up throughout the rest of the year. Still waiting for Stadium Club to come out. I don't know. I mean, in my head, that doesn't usually come out till like near the end of the year, but I could be wrong. We'll have more opportunities with the finest and some more tier 1. We're just kind of they'll start getting randomly put in different mixers. Let's see, did Altuve get a hit? Mark needed Altuve to get. That's what I'm rooting for now. Ow. Well, darn. 0 for 4, and unless they make a run at it for a comeback, Altuve won't be up again. Sorry, Mark. Riley. Okay. And the good thing for the Guardians, they beat Skubal tonight. That's pretty big. The Guardians had, I will say, a really lucky inning, and then the 6th inning, they did not hit the ball out of the infield, and they scored 3 runs. There was an error, but then it was just, I mean, yeah, kind of crazy. Then a wild pitch. But yeah, it's pretty crazy when you score 3 runs without hitting the ball out of the infield. I'm doing 2 card shows the next 2 months. I'll pay for the. Oh, nice. Keep thinking about doing one. There was a show that I didn't even get. I kind of forgot about it. Different show. I thought about maybe signing up to get a table. I've never done it, and just sometimes you're just, I don't know, and then you just don't end up doing it. It'd be fun to do one though. Got lots of cards. Now, yeah, yeah. That's I mean, that's. I guess I do this. I mean, this pays for my hobby. Maybe not all the way because I still open a lot, and then I'm buying more stuff, so it doesn't totally pay for my hobby. Well, maybe sometimes it does. Yeah, it depends. It comes and goes, but whether or not it totally pays for my hobby stuff. So I guess it's kind of like that. I guess my hustle. But yeah, I do have lots of cards I could be selling, and a card show would be great. I'm still in that trade group. I've just been bad about posting, that's on me. Going in there and posting stuff. But I've had a few stuff I posted and I didn't get any interest. And so, anyways, but there's a link down there. It is pretty active with people selling and putting cards up there for sale. But to be honest with you, I have not looked at it as much lately. So I don't know. And it's a paywall one, so it's like $11 a month or something like that. Let this go there. You go over there. We'll see how it goes. It's the New York, Western New York card guys. They put it on. I joined to test it out. Been going for just a little over a month. Don't have your phone. It helps. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you are trying to on YouTube, and it's definitely a lot harder unless you have a following. For sure. I had, I don't know, at least 1,000 before I started doing breaks. Ish, I think, over 1,000 or something, and that made it easier. And even then, it wasn't doing nearly what I'm doing now, the amount of them. And then just kind of, it definitely, to do it on YouTube, it helps to have a following. Unless you sell them the breaks on eBay, I don't know how that would work for you. Obviously, eBay's a big, I don't know. That would be a way, but obviously you pay more for it. I chose to do it myself and have my own website. I pay for that. I mean, it's still cheaper than eBay, but Astros lose. Interesting. But yeah, it definitely, be tough to do. Otherwise, you could go to one of the other platforms. If you really want to do it, but even then, I don't know. I mean, I have no experience going over there, but I would assume that could be easier since people are going there specifically to get in breaks and stuff and buy cards. I will admit, I have been tempted to do a card sale on one of those apps, whatnot, or the just because you do get I would get a bigger audience. I mean, obviously, I would imagine my audience here would, for the most part, a lot of people would go over there and watch like a card sale, but also you would get new people over there. So I've considered that because it is kind of nice the feature that they have on there to sell cards. Yeah, you do pay some sort of premium, but you do the same thing on eBay. I don't know if it's this. I don't know what the exact fees are over there, like on Whatnot or Fanatics. If you did a card sale, how that works, couldn't tell you. But I would be kind of tempted to use it for one of those. Never for breaks for me because I got my own thing and I've been enjoying it. I don't, I'm not. Yeah, no. That's just. There are some cool guys over there, some decent stuff. But to me, overall, that's just like legit, just like breakers that are just there to break cards and I feel like most of them don't care about cards in general. I mean, some of the guys may like cards, but they do all sports and everything right, and they're just like, especially with baseball, a lot of them are not even all like baseball card fans at all. Like, you could tell if you ever watch any of them. Like, oh, okay, you were just doing this either as just a job. You went and signed up for some big breaker company, and they have had openings, and you applied, and you got a job breaking cards. That's what a lot of that is. Not very many people over there are. just dudes, you know, in the hobby having fun. I think most of those kind of people are on YouTube mainly. Again, not a complete blanket statement of truth, but I do believe that's a lot of the case, for sure. But I could be wrong. May just be a little prejudiced against the Whatnot world and Fanatics Live world. Shame on me. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, yes, at 13%, but lots of eyes, right? Lots of people there, and I need to get back to doing some card sales on here on my channel, and then just, yeah. What in the world? Just noticed that. Whoever has the Angels, I don't know. If you're so inclined, hey, you could try to get that off, or you could maybe send that back to Tops and see what they give you. I don't know. Something stuck on there, like it's like crazy. I didn't notice it earlier. And also, there's a lot of protections, for buyers and sellers on eBay. There's that. I'm assuming with like Fanatics and that, there's probably some as well. I just don't know. That's why I have been tempted to go over there and sell. I just don't know exactly what they take for card sales. I think they do charge, like if you're doing breaks, a pretty decent fee. It's somewhere between I think somewhere between like 10 and 15%. I don't know exactly, but they have not like reached out to me like, hey, come break over here, but I have like I'm not like Striker. I'm sure like Striker, they probably offered him money because he does a lot of money in a high volume in his breaks. I don't do that. It's just not. I don't have as near his level. But a couple times, like I get like something from the app, like, hey, are you interested in breaking? Not just. I don't think they know that I do stuff. I think just because I did a long time ago when I first started to get into the breaks a little bit. I did a apply and I got accepted to go on there, but never did anything with it. I just was just learning about stuff. Like, oh, okay, well, and then just went my own way. Or couldn't tell you why, but it's obviously again, there's a lot of bonuses going over there. If and I don't know what they charge. Maybe the bigger you get to, maybe they give you better rates. Maybe you can get where you only pay 7%, something like that. If you become popular, that's maybe why a lot of the bigger, breakers are breaking over there, because hey, they only charge them 7-8%. So they take care of all the finances and stuff and all that, and so you have that extra whatever aspect to it. But no, yeah, definitely not at all interested in going to do breaks and like that over there. Just enjoy doing my YouTube stuff. Two of those, Christian. I do definitely like this year's. It came to the league. I like how the player has an outline to it. It just kind of makes the card pop a little more. It looks nice. I like it. Really, I always like these. This is a good design this year. Anyways, guys, again, I'm about done here. I'm just sorting, and there is I put up another. Travis, you're not a twin. You're a guardian. I get those confused a lot. And I had another twin right in front of it, the Walker Jenkins, and I just kept going. But anyways, so probably tomorrow night we'll be doing another Bowman Chrome mixer again. What you see back there, it's 2 Breaker Delights and 2 hobbies. So 10 autos, maybe more. So we had good luck tonight. Had 3 Bowman Chromes in this mixer tonight. Hobbies, and 2 of the 3 had a bonus auto. So pretty sweet. Jake, thanks for coming in, man. We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to see all you tomorrow because this is about the end of it. I guess I do have. Wait, I know I have all the top loaded cards. We'll get those. I can back this up a little bit. Go on. That I invest in that. Get some sort of bar that I could pull down, and then just my phone just attached. I just unscrew it real quick and attach it up there. Just get know where to put it on the thing, the bar, how to do. Have an overview. Kind of interesting. I mean, just hanging out, especially this week, be a fun time. Hang out after a break, watch some ball, see what's going on, how the season's going to end. And just bit. Bars and okay, action. All right, here we go. Again, Ken Griffey was the monster hit. Dude, sweet. Wish you didn't see that tonight. Gold Cup auto. We'll put him in there. Be the first. It also can be a little recap. Again, second recap. Hurt, Wilson. Awesome. I dig this new little playlist I found. You just search in my little program I got, which I would say. So I do make a little bit of money on YouTube being over here, like doing on this. I'll make like $5 on a stream, maybe. I don't know what I make. I make about $100 a month, and I don't do much for videos. I haven't done as much. Those usually make me quite a bit more money. It's crazy. I went back and looked at an old video of like 4 blasters that I did from like a new release, and it has made me like $90 over the life of that video. It does have a decent amount of views, not a million. Like it's like 10,000 views, and I made like $90 on it. But every month I make like $120. So that's also helped. But if I was on one of those other streams, you could just play whatever music you want because they're not monetized, right? You're not getting monetized like this. Same as YouTube. And it barely doesn't even pay for the free sleeves I give away every month, but it just helps. That money that I make on YouTube pretty much, it definitely doesn't pay because I'm paying a couple bucks for those packs I give away. And anyways, that's just my own issue. But anyways, so I could, if I did that would be a cool benefit. I could play whatever music I wanted. What's your thoughts on Bowman Chrome? I'm still waiting for mine to get delivered. You know, Australia can be a pain. So far, 2 thumbs up for Bowman Chrome. The hobbies I've seen, the hobbies I did. Like I said tonight, I had 2 boxes with bonus auto, and they all had at least 4 numbered, if not 5 or 6. maybe one had one had 6 or 7. I think it may had 6 numbered cards plus 3 autos, and one of the autos was at a 25. Um, pretty good. As far as a checklist, I'm never going to be an expert on the new Bowman stuff. Obviously, I can go read and do stuff. And their prospects, right? They're all young kids. These are all international guys. So there's some, bigger guys than others, but you never know. They're all so young. So it's kind of a wait and see type with this as far as that aspect of it. But as far as just a product, they seem pretty nice. The hobbies, you get lots of color. So, and everyone that I've heard that's ripped has been like, oh man, they may not have got some sort of banger auto or something, but like, oh man, it was fun. I got 4 or 5 numbered cards plus a couple autos, all the inserts you get. The inserts are usually pretty cool out of Bowman Chrome. They got some cool ones this year. So, obviously usually, and also Bowman Chrome is big on the rookie stuff as well. So there's that as well. We got quite a few rookie stuff tonight. I mean, quite a few rookie parallels. Obviously, we got two per, but the red redemption. And we got lots of numbered cards as well from 3 hobby boxes. I should just count. Let me just do that real quick. I haven't put them all away yet. Go back up. Let's do a numbered cards of Bowman. That's not numbered. It's just a parallel. That's numbered. You can be put away because you're not. Numbered card. You're numbered. Base. You're not numbered. You're numbered. You're numbered. You are numbered. And okay. And we can count how many numbered cards we got. So from 3 hobbies, I know I got 8 autos, which no. Yes, 8 autos. We're only supposed to get 6. Right, now it's Gary. You can go put away. Walker. All right, numbered. There's 2 numbered. Case. Put up Jackson. We end up with. Did we end up with 13 autos total? I guess I should count that as well. Jeez. All right. Did I put any other autos away? Yet. And we didn't even get a bonus auto on that, which is a common thing. All right, so let's do how many autos from this break. So we were guaranteed 10. Yeah, 1. You're in the wrong spot. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. That could be a banger at some point. Out of 25. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 autos. We did well. 3 bonus autos. But yeah, no, I would say Bowman Chrome's fun. I mean, some people are, Memphis Wax, and they could see this get expensive. I think in the meantime, it definitely could. I think they could if people are buying to want to rip it, because as I just said, it's as far as value wise, you're getting a lot. It's again not cheap by any means. It's Bowman, but the formats have been great as far as getting stuff out of it. All right, so numbered cards: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. So that's an average of 5 numbered cards, not including autos, because we end up with, I think, 4 numbered autos from out of the 6. 3 or 4? 3. 3 no. we did get 4 numbered autos. So we got a green, a yellow, an orange, and then a refractor auto, right? Yeah, refractor. Is it, we got 8? Yeah, 5. Yeah. This one? Yeah. I mean, orange, man. Orange first. Again, these guys are young in this. So you have years too, right? This guy was born in '08. All right. So that would put him at 17. He'll be 18 coming up here in February. So a lot of young guys. Yeah. So 15 numbered cards plus, these as well, of which we're supposed to get one of each of these per, one shimmer and one of these. Maybe one shy because I have this JJ here. I don't know if maybe there's another one stuck somewhere. I get put in already. Yeah, I don't know. They're supposed to get that, but again, we did get lots of numbered cards. An average of 5 numbered cards per hobby. Which I think it was 4, 5, and 6. I think is how it worked out. One had 4, one had 5, and one had 6. And then again, we averaged 2.7 autos per. We're supposed to get 2, and that's a good one. I don't know about this Cam guy, but he's a Yankee. We got a number card with him as well. But yeah, I would say, yeah, and for someone like me that does breaks, even and breakers in general, it's good product. It's huge ceiling, obviously, but also when you're getting lots of hits, it makes it fun for me to do. It's fun for me when there's lots of hits for stuff, especially if there's a good value. That's why I love the 22 and 23 Topps Chrome Platinum. They were great for breaks, and they were great for personal ripping too. I ripped a ton of that for myself, and we did quite a bit in breaks because it was a good price and there was lots of hits. But anyways, so this is, yeah, I think this is, maybe I'm glad. I was planning on buying some. How, when, I wasn't sure. And ended up, I was thinking I would probably buy some from my local guy, then maybe try to buy some online, but ended up working out. We just bought a bunch from my local guy. Spent lots of money today. Lots of money. Was not. I asked my wife, which is the funniest thing. So I mean, I bought multiple cases. I had 3 cases I bought today. I asked my wife, guess how much I spent on this today? And she's like, I don't know. I was like, just guess. 800? I laugh like, yeah, 800. She's like, okay, 200? I'm like, no, you're like way the wrong way. I don't even want to know. I'm like, well, I'm not buying. These are not my boxes. I opened 22 update, woman. You should know that by now. But anyways, and so, well, I laughed, dude. That's not uncommon for this. This guy, this guy is 19, about to turn. No, he's 18, about to turn 19 this end of this year. Right? Yeah. And there's plenty of other guys. This one's a little older, I believe, born in '07. So no, he's actually, yeah, younger than the other guy. Yeah, 17, 18. A lot of those guys that are 17 and 18 years old, and and pushing 19. Chapman. And then there's some that are be like 20. This guy I think is a little older. He's from Ozark, Missouri. He was drafted in 2022, so been around a bit. He was a 10th rounder, but he was born in 2000, so he's actually way older. So he's an old dude for his first, actually. Yeah, that's 25 years old. Got his first. He's sticking around. I don't know anything about this guy. Is that cool? But there you go. This guy. He just turned 18 this summer. This guy, born in 92. Jeez, he's old. What is his birthday, though? 426. He was a first rounder, though. Whoa, he was a first rounder. Hold on to that one. Micah Bell, born in 01. So he just turned 24. He's a rookie. He's in the league now. Jordan, 97. JC's a rookie, born in 01. Medina. He is 18. No, he's 17. He'll be 18 at the end of the year. So yeah, it's a lot. That's the thing with that's also the good thing about Bowman. I mean, it's high risk, high reward, but there's a lot. Any of these guys they're all young, right? Most of these guys probably at this point, they'll have some sort of rookie ball or A ball or whatever developmental league type stuff. He just got born in 08. So he just turned 17 a few months ago. There's a lot of them, right? So there's a huge upside for a lot of guys, right? Because they're all so young. A little bit different than like the draft. Bowman, because a lot of the drafted guys are a little bit older. Obviously, still, big ceilings. They were drafted for a reason. But Dalton, born in 01. All right. Let's see. It's kind of crazy, though. All those hits, and there's still a couple teams. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could put that in. It is a Noel rookie. Probably should actually. I didn't. Normally, I do put rookies of logos in top loaders. Just do that because normally I do. I just missed it. I didn't. I think I didn't have many rookies tonight in the logo, so that he's not a rookie. Yeah, I don't. He may have been the only rookie that we pulled on a base. We only had one, so we only had a small sample size. So, but yeah, I remember I thought I didn't see any. All right, so but it's not even but it's just not a hit, but it's still certain things I'll put in top loaders. So there's these two teams. And then the Cubbies, of which there's a couple decent Matt Shaw rookie cards, but not like anything crazy. And then the Diamondbacks. And everybody else is, almost got, every other one has like a number card or auto. Yeah. Mets didn't get a number card, but did get a nice looking Pena. See if there's a print. I didn't actually see it. Did I? I looked at this earlier. Normally, I do really appreciate that they usually have print runs. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they do down here somewhere. Yeah, they don't. Oh, yeah. There we go. Why is that not up there? Unnumbered refractors. Pearl, Pulsar. That's not true because the Pulsar are. So here we go. It doesn't, yeah. So actually, okay, wait a minute. Mini diamonds are 1 and 6. It says shimmers 111. I thought it said that shimmers were supposed to be 1. Mini diamonds and shimmers were 1 per. But I don't know. But yeah, the pulsars are 1 and 23, and we had what 18 packs tonight. I think we had 4 of those. So we did really well. These right here, pulsar. I think we had like 4. 1, 2, 3, at least 3. They're numbered to 399. I think they look sweet, especially if they were blue. Really sweet. But yeah, lots of stuff. It's a solid mixer. The finest, man. It's good, but tons of Bowman Chrome just for 3 boxes. Yeah. Yeah. You said if you did, if you're doing hobbies, you typically only get like 2 numbered cards, I guess. Um, the Topps Chrome has come down in price. Like it's cheaper now than what I paid for it because I didn't get it so cheap. I think the last round of hobbies that I bought, I think I paid $264. I think you can get it for like low twos now. The same with jumbos, man. I was the last ones. I think I paid over 400 for, maybe 400 ish. I don't remember exactly. Again, I'm a moron, but that's a story as well. I think those are dipping under 400. I think they think they start at 400, did they not? But now they're under 400. They may had a pre-sale price of like 3 something, and then I think on release day the hobbies were 200 and like 20, maybe. I don't, maybe 220, 240, 230. I don't know. I know the second round, I know with like whatever the tax was that I got them for, I paid 260. Now I've seen them some places a little lower than that now. Or, I mean, closer to I think the pre-order price. I don't know. But anyways, definitely, you're not getting as many numbered cards out of that. I mean, sometimes only one numbered card. I think there may actually been one Bowman hobby. I mean, Topps Chrome hobby of 25 that I think had 0 like base numbered cards. I got a couple like inserts, like an insert numbered card, and then like a negative. I don't think we had a base. So definitely, yeah. So yeah, this is definitely, they've been loaded so far. So like I said, we did 3 tonight of the hobbies, and we averaged 5 numbered cards plus the autos. So I don't know that we're going to see that out of um, the lights, but I don't remember today. Yeah, I also don't remember when um, wasn't really looking at how many he was getting, how many numbered cards and how many autos he was getting per hobby, if he was getting bonuses or not. Because Nala was saying that he saw a case and there were at least 4 boxes that had bonus autos. So yeah, but I don't know if that's happened the same in lights, but it seems like it is a common-ish thing. It's not totally uncommon to see bonus autos at hobbies because I did it. I know Nala saw a guy thinking I couldn't tell you what striker had for bonus autos. I wasn't paying that close attention. All right, guys. Well, again, the break's up on the site. I'll make a post tomorrow. I think we're down. I think we sold 7 or 8 spots here in the last hour. Should have just posted earlier, but maybe we could have got it in tonight. But we'll get it in tomorrow. 2 hobbies, 2 delights. Yeah, we sold 7 spots tonight in this last little bit while sorting here. So, yeah. So, all right, we'll be back. I appreciate you guys coming in. And those that kind of hung out a little bit here. I was just watching some ball, and it's hard to sort, get it done. I do think I should. Maybe plug this power at the moment. So yeah, if I went like this, let's add a little overview. Get a spot, come down. That could work. All right, guys, appreciate it. Hit the like, comment, sub, notification bell. If you could, I'd appreciate it. And again, that's how you find out about the breaks. Hit the notification bell or sub, notification bell. I put it on my website, KC Card Breaks, and then I make a post here on the YouTube telling you there's a break on the website. Maybe a little about it, maybe not. Maybe just hey, go check it out and you can see what you think. But yeah, tomorrow night, the Bowman Chrome 2x2. I'll have it going. And until then, see you.